So this project is what happens when after after 2 months of not programming and after having a baby and not being able to find time to do the work, has been really hard on this month to find that work balance and find space for work. I recognize that I have not been able to do it consistently, and the end result of the project is is what it is. I don't like it at all. There is a lot of days that I was not able to work on it. um, I did not feel too motivated with it also. It started as a place where people could rate doctors and healthcare professionals that are related to the birth of people, of humans, and it was motivated because of the bad experience that I had in the birth of my little daughter. So I wanted to show to other people that are going to have births in the future a place where they could um, find information about the professionals that are going to assist them. And that was my intention with the project, but as I started, I realized that it was something much bigger than what I could build in that moment, and that frustrated me. And also that was part of what had me not too much with not too much motivation, because I did not know where to move towards to, and it was it was a hard month related to this open source factory. I'm not comfortable with the result at all. I mean, it's what it is, but I mean, it helped me to learn about Next.js, that is a framework built on top of React, and it's really used in the industry now, and it has some really cool new features that spoke to me about the traction that this platform is having. So I wanted to explore how to build stuff in it, and I did it. I'm comfortable with my relationship with the framework itself. I think that I got a grasp on it, and I understood how to work with it in a basic level from the beginning. Um, yeah, the challenge there is there is so many layers in these frameworks that I don't touch because I don't know where to move towards, since I'm working alone and I don't know like which is the limitation of it. So it's hard for me to understand where the potential of it ends. And also in these small projects that I'm doing monthly, it's hard to develop a complexity that requires all the tools that are available. And that is also a challenge for me to understand how or where are those tools and how do they work, so that I can have them in mind when I'm building whatever I build. So it's interesting to develop a sense of what the technologies are for and how to choose the best one. I think that is one of the most important skills that I have to develop. And this changing of framework every month gives me a sense of how they are structured, how they work, how is the documentation, how is the community around them, how many people use them, so that I can get more information about the problems that I have. So there is a lot of interesting things related to using new technologies every month, and in this case it was that I felt comfortable with it. It helped me to practice more my React skills and get to know that whole ecosystem better. But yeah, this month was kind of a transition because I also started focusing my path of freelancing, and right now I'm going to focus on getting my freelancing skills good, so that I can participate in the market with my skills and start applying for clients and getting some real jobs, so that I can practice my skills in that domain, and start getting some money, so that I can continue to do what I'm doing now, but earning the income that will make me be able to sustain my family, and with that continue doing it. I'm really interested on finding that balance on how much I study properly and read books about programming, and how much I produce with that knowledge. And until now, it has been knowledge that has been like only in my domain of action, with apps that no one uses and no one gives me feedback. So it has been really tough to be in this journey of hitting the wall with my head alone. So I decided to start opening to that possibility, and I got some help, um, people that are doing interesting things to help other developers. So I I was willing to use that help, and right now I am balancing my time, my family, and everything, so that I can put my whole energy in each part. And until now, it has not played good. This month was weird in that sense, because I was not able to focus. And it's interesting how the end product is a result of that, and how much it speaks about that difficulty. But I'm going to keep in this track, trying to find that self mastery that will enable me to build stuff that is useful, and develop my skills on the way. So this month's project is a big learning stepstone in my path, and I embrace it as that. So, and it doesn't even have a good name. I called it birtherater because it's what came to mind in that moment, but I don't like it. But fuck it, this is time to ship, and I'm shipping.